Los Angeles Clippers backloaded. Their backcourt is what makes this team run. They've got talent in the front court, but I'm not sure DeAndre Jordan's evolved yet, and Blake Griffin is still proving his moves. And then you got the Memphis Grizzlies, and their talent is front-loaded in the front court. Mike Conley has proven to me that he's an elite point guard right now with how he's played, but you still look at the two-guard spot. Tony Allen's not giving you what you need offensively, but Gasol and then Zebo, they're dominating. So what's your impression on this series? And neither team's won on the opposing court, but you got a team that's dominated by their front court versus a team that's dominated by their back court. Which style will win out?
Well, you look at Memphis, and Tony Allen is not going to give you offense, but he's probably the best defensive player on that team. Period.
Hands down. Well, so, I mean, they do have the defensive player of the year. They have the defensive player of the year.
Who's the best defensive player on that team?
Okay, no, we'll get to that later in the show.
Fine, no problem. But this is going to be a great series. You got two evenly matched teams. The home court advantage is a big deal there. But I think Memphis's depth is going to be an issue because their front court is great, but the depth that the Clippers have on the bench when the reserves come on is stronger than theirs, and that's my concern mostly.
Dan?
I'm going to say the Clippers in 7 because of the home court advantage. I think each team is winning on their home court and can't beat the other team on their court. And you're the guy I want to ask this. I mean, why is that advantage so pronounced?
It's just so many things. You know, the familiarity of the court, the confidence your home court gives you, you know the rims, all those factors. But it's the age-old psychology. I mean, it's one thing that that's why if you play solid defense, defense travels. Sometimes your offense will fluctuate. That's why I give the Clippers, just like Dwane did, the edge is because they're pretty good defensively. But the number one thing that they bring is an offensive punch that Memphis doesn't have that will help them even at home. I think tomorrow will be a different story just because Crawford, their bench comes off, and no disrespect to Memphis's bench, they just don't have the scoring punch off.
No, they do not. They do not.
To have an effect in a game.